Alrighty. Hello, ladies. I hope we're doing well. I have just cut out a really important segment of an interview that I have done with Fiona, and the interview is live on YouTube for you to watch. I'll put the link below. But Fiona is a self-defense and a coach that deals with a lot of trauma patients from relationships. And Fiona travels the world working alongside psychiatrists and psychologists. And she has a lot of wisdom to share on this topic of trauma and challenging relationships. So I interviewed her on around the subject of why is he not leaving his wife for you when he promises he will. And I've just cut out a segment of the video or the interview around how to have the difficult conversation with your affair partner around where is this going? Is he going to be leaving his wife for you? What is his intentions moving forward? What does he ultimately want? And really getting clear within yourself around what do you want long term? And how do we have these difficult conversations when they can feel confronting? So I have just cut out this little interview. This little snippet is about 4 minutes, and I hope you enjoy. If you want the rest of the interview, which is an hour long or nearly an hour long, then the link is below for you to enjoy it there. So if you're wondering how to have the conversation around is he going to leave his wife for you? Where is this going? And how to really talk to your affair partner about that, then this little snippet is for you.
Because his whole aim was to create dominant power because he was feeling powerless because his game wasn't working. Now, I didn't take responsibility for his powerlessness, but he wanted to offload it off himself to put it on me. So what I'm saying here is if you're scared of having a conversation with someone, it's probably because you're going to take responsibility for the way that they feel. And you don't choose any of that. They choose that with all the stories that they've told themselves, with all their upbringing, with all the rules that they put in their own head of how things should be.
Plain.
What are the expectations? Because expectations is not love. Love is acceptance as someone comes. Right? When you expect someone to do something, then you're saying, if you don't do this, I'm going to feel this, which is, it's a single solution to a problem that keeps you in a problem.
Yeah.
All right. So do you need to probably have this conversation? Yes. But if you're thinking that you're going to be the reason why they're angry, no. You are not to blame for the emotions that they choose because they choose those. So then what I can do is then I can choose my emotions in that moment. So if they're getting angry, do I have to get angry with them? And is that going to get us to love and trust?
Yes.
No. So that's how you can use that tool there. That's a little tool that you can use to say, okay, now I'm going to look at a different conversation. So the conversation will be, I'm now going to tell you what I want and invite you, which is, this is what I want. This is what I dream of. This is what I know we can create. This is a future for us that I can see that we've got the ability to build. All right. And I would love you to be on this journey. Please, tell me what your dreams are, your desires are, what fills you up. And then they get to track, and then we see how we actually merge those two together on the same road. But if he wants to go a different road where he's sometimes on your road, sometimes on his partner, his wife's road, all of that sort of stuff, then you get the opportunity to appreciate that you're not going to get all of his time.
Yes.
And do you want that? And then you have to really think about, do I want that? Because at the end of the day, now this sounds a bit clinical, but at the end of the day, he is a vehicle that is there that you have come across and you say, hey, this is a nice vehicle. I'm going to jump in and enjoy my ride. But if you say he's the only one, is that you're saying that there is no opportunity anywhere else to get this. So that creates desperation.
Yeah.
And it's knowing that, hang on a second, I know that I've got the ability to appreciate this moment and build the best of this moment. But if this moment is not going to happen, then I will change my environment and go where I can build, appreciate, create another environment. And people get attracted to that.
Yeah,
So
it is attractive.
are you attracting, or are you repelling? Is this man that you're looking at, wanting to choose you, are they attracting you to them, or are they repelling you? For me, blame and guilt don't serve me. So I choose not to be there. So I get an opportunity to create a different story. So you've got to just figure out what's happening and how it's happening.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.